guys, it's Kristen with Simply a Steward, and I am back today with another Young Living haul. So yes, this is my February Essential Rewards haul, and I am just getting it out to you guys. But I've been ordering smaller hauls through the holiday time, just kind of filling in the gaps where we needed it and putting our funds elsewhere. And so in the process, I was out of some things, and so it was a little bit bigger haul, not a huge haul. So I wanted to share with you guys those things. Honestly, this is one of those months where the rewards were wonderful, and if I would have had $1,000,000, I would have spent it on mine and my husband's account just so I could have got all the rewards. But money is finite, and so this is what I got, and I wanted to share it with you. So some of these things are repeats of things that I use in my household regularly, and some of these things are brand new. Sorry, the camera got crooked. My kids were fighting and I had to go check on them, and when I came back I must have bumped the camera. Anyways, so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is a new to me product, and it's called Juvitone. This is an herbal supplement it's a phytonutrient supplement. If you're not familiar with that, it's anti-inflammatory, and this particular one is great for helping detoxify the liver. And so in my health journey, that's just something I'm ready to finally go ahead and do, is work specifically on a liver detox a little bit. And so I've heard great things about this, and I'm excited to try it out. If you guys have tried this out, I would love to hear from you guys what you think about it. There have been some supplements that I've tried and I've absolutely loved them, and I use them all the time. And some supplements, because of my autoimmune condition, that just have not worked for me. So I'm really excited and hoping this one will, and that my body will be feeling good after it, opposed to not. So one of those other supplements that I take regularly is Life 9. And if you, again, are unfamiliar, this is a probiotic. So I do take this nightly before bed. It is really good to take probiotics before bed because your bad gut bacteria doubles overnight. If I have that correct, I believe so. And so I always make sure I take it before I go to bed at night. And so this is just kind of a refill. We do try to eat probiotics like through foods and fermented foods and such in our house, but I don't always get as many as I should. It's just still a learning curve for us, and so that is definitely a good supplement for me to keep on hand, both for myself and my kiddos. Now, it is a swallow pill, so my kiddos cannot take it. They're just not capable of swallowing pills. But it's easily to open, and you guys can go ahead and just put it into something like applesauce, and they have it no problem. I've done that during infectious times, especially since I wanted them to have the Life 9. They don't take that one particularly all the time, but that is what I did. So then I have Inner Defense. And this is not something that we take on the regular. I know some people do. They take this just to kind of help maintain their immune system. This is something that we only take when we get very ill. We had something hit our house in December, right after the holiday, and we were all just kind of down for the count. I had a couple who didn't really get anything, but myself and my one daughter who were in bed literally for days, which I can't tell you that's never happened. Maybe when I was a child. And so this was something that we took through during that period. I also take this when we're flying to go to Disney, because we're going to be around the recirculated air, and I do have autoimmune, so I catch things a little bit easier than everybody else, even though I'm working very hard on my immune system. So this is just one of those things that I like to keep on hand for a time when we may be facing any kind of illness. So, and I'm replenishing that stock because we did use what I had. So I got 2 of these, but my kiddos have already went ahead and broken into one of them because we needed it the day it arrived. So this is the Kid Sense toothpaste. My oldest does use the Aroma Bright, which is like the Thieves adult toothpaste, which she is 11, but the rest of my kids do use this, and they actually really enjoy using it. They say the Thieves is way too hot. So I had to get those, and I always try to buy 2 at a time because it just seems like we run out, and I didn't realize it. So if I have one in the cupboard, I can go ahead and order another 1 or 2 more at that time. This is another new to me product. I have invested in a couple of the rollers now, and I've loved having them. I know that we can make rollers on our own, but there's just something about them putting the time and the science into the exact blend that just really works really well. So my daughter uses the, I believe you say it, Rutavala, and she uses that for bedtime. We also have picked up the Peace and Calming. Even though we use the oil alone itself a lot, we've picked up the roller, and it's been really amazing to have on hand. And so I decided I would add Deep Relief. A friend I know says that she uses this for like headaches and migraines, and I am eager to open this because I actually got injured this week, but I wanted to share with you guys before I opened it, so I have not. I've been using my Azul cream. Don't ask. I fell roller skating. Yes, I guess I shouldn't be roller skating anymore. At least that's what my husband tells me. In all honesty, I was trying to avoid a little kid who was not able to even stand on skates, and life happens. But so, needless to say, I'm super excited to try this out. I always love these little tubes. They're just so, like, I don't know. I really like them. So let me see if I can get, I'll break the seal. Break the seal for you all. And it's just this amber bottle. Oh, that way. And it has the gold lid. I'm going to open this. Oh, it smells really good. But like I said, I got this with the intention of using it for headaches. I don't get headaches a ton, but when I do get them, I do tend to lean towards like migraines. I don't just get a headache ever. So I wanted to pick that up because if I'm able to head off the migraine really quickly, it either goes from like 0 to 10 or it just disappears. So I'm hoping that'll be something good to have in my arsenal. So the next thing I got were next things I got were all oils. The first one being lemon. And that is part of my favorite diffuser recipe. I know I've shared this before. I'm going to actually add it on Instagram because I don't think I've put it there before. But it is 5 drops of cedarwood, 4 drops of lemon, and 2 drops of rosemary. I use that in like our open areas like our living room. And it is just one of my favorite fresh, sweet smelling scents that I use on a regular basis. So I wanted to restock that because we use it a lot, as well as the fact that we'll be coming into allergy season. I'm hoping that we've done enough gut healing that my daughter doesn't have any issues this year. Her issues drastically cut down, and my husband's went to just about 0, so we didn't have to do a ton of stuff last year. Only like a day here and there with my daughter, so I'm hoping we really don't have any issues. But if we do, lemon, lavender, and peppermint are all part of the allergy balm, so that's something that will be in our diffuser as well. The next thing I got was Endoflex. If you've been here for any amount of time, you've heard me mention this. I use this specifically over my thyroid every day. I do have Hashimoto's, so it's my autoimmune is a thyroid issue. And I just pop this cap off and I put a roller from Young Living right on it, and I'm able to just directly apply. There's no dilution required. It makes it really easy to just keep handy. I find things that I have to, like, if I don't put the roller on the top, I don't tend to use it as much. It's just easier when I pop the roller top right on it. So those are a great thing to pick up if you have never picked up roller tops. The very last oil I ordered, and I'm sorry, there's kind of a glare on these, but it is like dark here, is Purification. So there is a limit on how much you can buy of this. I currently have some, but I also now have 2 dogs. And it's just something with them, you know, I don't want to smell like dog, and so I use this a lot. I add it to baking soda and sprinkle onto my carpets and let sit. I'll sometimes let it sit overnight, or I'll let it sit for an hour or so if I can get everybody, you know, to go outside or go down to the playroom and play, and then I sweep. I also use it as a spritz, like on my furniture. I'm able to put it in witch hazel and just spray it on the furniture and such. So I do like to keep that on hand, and since there is a limit, and I wanted to hit what I could limit-wise to get the rewards, I went ahead and added that to my order despite already having one on hand. So this is the lowest, I guess you could say like the lowest tier that I got, and it was cedarwood. This was actually on my list to order because I was just about out, and as I mentioned, it's part of my 3 favorites in my diffuser, but it was available for the rewards. So that meant that I could take this, I don't know, $11 or $12 and apply it to one of my other oils and get this for free. That's one of the amazing benefits of following the ER program, is you're just able to fill in. I didn't have to spend that money on this. I got to spend it on something else and was given this for free. So I received that this month. I also received patchouli. Now, somebody out there tell me, because I know there are people out there who love patchouli. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what to use it in. I should say, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, I just don't use it straight up in my diffuser. Is that how you guys use it? Or do you put it in something, some kind of blend, or roll it, or I don't know. I have one of these already and it's barely used. Do you guys do that? Do you guys have like your favorite oils that you can't seem to keep in the house, and then other oils that you have and you barely ever use? That's one for me. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to use that patchouli, please drop them in the comments below. And then this is a favorite, and I did buy this when it came back into stock, and I have barely touched it, and it's not because I don't love it, because I walk by and I unscrew the cap all the time and smell it, but I'm like afraid that it'll go out of stock again and I won't have it. That's kind of silly, but it just is what it is. So I barely use it, but now I have a backup because I received one on the rewards program, so I can use it. And it's Yang Lang. This is really good for hormonal health, which is one of the reasons I go back and smell it. The other one is just because I love the smell. So this is something that I received this time too. I'm going to go ahead and start using this more because I would use it. Like I said, I've just got some weird predicament that I'm afraid we're going to not have it in stock anymore. And then what I didn't know was coming, which I was really excited about, I got this cool little purple bag again. Which I don't know what I did with my first one. I'm going to have to make sure I utilize this one well because I love the bag. And I got loyalty oil. I did not know that you get loyalty oil. It must be like every 12 months because this would have been like my 25th month. So I guess it's like your 13th month after you've, ordered a full year on the ER, you get one. I did not know after a full 2 years that you get another. So in case you were like me and you didn't know, you'll get another loyalty oil. So I was super excited. That was totally a bonus and a surprise for me. So I got that. I really haven't used the last one that much. I've used it some, and it was mostly, again, because I'm like, I'm never going to get another one of these. So I might as well kind of stretch it out. It's not something I use all the time. So I might go ahead and save this for my brother's girlfriend. I'm not sure. She really wanted this for Christmas last year, and you can't order it, so I might do that too, but we'll see. So that is everything that I ordered this month. If you guys like these kinds of haul videos, please give me a thumbs up down there and subscribe, and we'll see you guys all next time. Bye.